45 moves in 45 minutes. Are you ready for it? Hey everyone, it's Tracy Steen of Move Daily Fitness, and today's workout, we're doing a compound strength. It's gonna be no repeat. We've got 45 different exercises, so once each, be sure you give it all you got. All right, within that format, we'll do 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds in between. All right, 45 moves. You're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today, and here are the ones that I have used, but lift within your abilities. I'll start you with a good warm up and we'll end with a cool down. All right, are you ready to move daily with this workout? Me too, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna put high intensity intervals on the watch here. There's no cardio, but guaranteed your heart rate's gonna be up there because we have short transition time and we're moving from one exercise to the next. Plus the compound exercises are multi-muscle, multi-joint. We're gonna get a lot of bang for our buck, but it will increase your heart rate. So a good amount of calories burned today. If that is a target for you, let's go here. Little hip curls, hip circles. These are fun though. Again, lots of variety, and it challenges. I like the challenge of the heart rate for myself. It's very cardiovascular, so also training the cardiorespiratory system, which I love to do from time to time. Let's take it wide. Side to side lunge, drop the shoulder toward the opposite knee. Lengthening in through those inner thighs here. One more here. And let's just turn. You're gonna drop down low, place the opposite hand to foot on the ground, and big stretch up, pushing that thumb toward the ceiling. Both hands down, switch legs, and reach. Oh, it feels good. Switch again. And once more. Oh, yeah. Let's push up into a static lunge, little pelvic tilt, and drop for 10 a leg. Just warming up that hip flexor here and your glute. 5 more here. Good, and switch. Pelvic tilt, shoulders back, and drop, straight up and down. Last one here, and into some straight kicks. Use those arms as well. If you can't kick high, kick low right there, that's good. Ten more. Let's hinge at the waist. Give me a little arm circle right here. Switch direction. And other side. Switch your direction. Let's go into a front hinge pattern. You're gonna hinge at the waist, bring it to a squat, hinge and stand. That's it. Hinge, squat, hinge and stand. 4 more here. Hinge, squat. Drive the knees forward on that squat. Last 2. One more hinge, squat, hinge. Oh, it feels good on the hammies. All right, finishing up with our torso turn here. We got a lot of work to do today. We gotta get going. Okay. There's the first few exercises. Once each. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, I'll start with just 10-pound dumbbells here. We're gonna go into an alternating reverse lunge press. Hold the weights on your shoulders. So we'll reverse press, then we'll switch legs. Here we go. Drop it low, press. Up and switch, other side, press. Now you could press at the top. Pressing at the bottom is a little bit more challenging for sure. Keep that core engaged. Keep your back tall. Set one of those weights down. Going into our squat front raise. Same, we're gonna hit that raise at the bottom. Shoulders low and back, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Ready, and drop nice and low. You're here, and up, good. Keep your knees equal distance apart. Don't let them come together. Taking that same 10-pounder, we'll go into your side lunge lateral. I'll call half on this one, then we'll switch arms and legs. All right, nice low side lunge into your lateral. Let's work. You're here, pop it here, good. You have a little bit of momentum to help with the heavier weight, but of course lift with your abilities. Last one on this leg. All right, take a step, switch hands, lunge it here. I'm picking up my other 10. And we're going into that crush complex. It's a curl, press, tricep extension. All right, all three. Here we go. And we curl, press, triceps. That's it. And grabbing my 15-pound dumbbells for a few exercises here. All right, you're starting with that suitcase squat, reverse deadlift. So feet about shoulder width apart, shoulders back. Here we go, we drop it low. Hip hinge and stand. Squat low, hips go up, stand. Here's your side view. Drop, up, and stand. I'll be taking these 15s to the ground next for a few down there. On your back, we'll do a tricep press flutter kick. All right, so legs are gonna flutter while we do that tri press. Eliminate the legs if you need to though. Palms facing, holding 15s. We press and slow. That's it. Try and push the small of your back into the ground. And nice control here. Don't bounce the elbows off the ground. Want to work those triceps, work your core. Set the weights down as we go into our crab toe touch. If you can't do this, you'll do a turtle crunch right here instead. Otherwise, we're gonna lay it out, hand behind and alternate toe taps. Here we go, and we're up and tap all the way down. Other side, tap. Good, push the glute up, tap the toe if you can. Into your renegade row bear hop. Now, you could modify this from the knees, alternating that row. You could walk the hop in instead of jump. Otherwise, here we go. Renegade row, left and right, and then bear hop in right here. Left and right, and walk or hop it in. If you're not comfortable with your hands on dumbbells, keep them on the floor and just alternate picking up the dumbbell. Pulling toward that hip. Flip it over. Tricep extension, bridge. I've got the 15s still. All right, popping hips to glute bridge. Everything is up, everything is down. Here we go, bend at the elbow, you're down. And press. Hips go down at the same time the dumbbell does. Come back up with the dumbbell. Of course, eliminate lower if you need. Fifteens are not nothing. Let's work for these triceps, but I'll just slow my pace. All right, stay down here for one more before we stand. That's your variable surface push-up. One hand is gonna be elevated. Now you can put it on a block or a small step. I'll use my dumbbell. Mod from the knees or from the toes. Here we go, push up, press. I will call half. Switching arms and push up. Okay, you've earned a water break, so make your way to standing. Take a look at the screen, that's the next set coming up. And pause if you need a longer break. Otherwise, grab that water. And let's do that one. I'll start with the pendulum swing. I'm gonna hold one 15-pounder. It's a front lunge, reverse lunge, so opposite hand and leg, and then you switch hands. All right, I'll call half. Here we go. So we drop, switch, drop, switch. Switching sides, opposite hand and leg. Lawnmower, go lighter if you need. It's a wide stance squat, diagonal, clean, and press. All right, I'll call half on this. Nice and wide, but feel free to go lighter. Drop low right here, and press. Last one on this side. Switch arms, here we go. Other side, drop into a squat. Front lunge W. Working rear delts. I'll hold 8s here. We'll alternate the front lunge. Then you're gonna pop into that W and pause. Here we go. Pause it here, switch legs. Pause it here. Thinking about those back shoulder muscles. Squeeze, that's it. Sticking with shoulders, but moving to front and lateral combo. Out, front, and down. These might be heavy, we'll see. Stick the chest out. Up, center, and down. It's not nothing. Slow your pace if it's heavy or lighten if you need. Okay, one more with these actually. Plie wide press, right there into the Y or W if you're including your head. Plie though, get those toes out, knees over the toes, shoulders here, low, and press right there. And then I promise we'll leave shoulders alone. Oh, fire, fire. 10 seconds, let's go. Push. Anyone can do anything for 10, maybe. Wow. All right, going to lower body again. I've got my 20s. Curtsy lunge deadlift. You're gonna curtsy on the right, deadlift in the center, curtsy on the left. Nice and tall. Just a slight curtsy here. And we drop to the diagonal, deadlift. Other side diagonal, deadlift. Feel free to hit a reverse lunge instead of the curtsy if you need. We'll set one of those 20s down and hit that squat, alternating front lunge. We're gonna pick it up quickly, drive to the front, alternating that squat too with a squat, or lunge rather. Here we go, squat, pick it up and lunge, back to squat, other side lunge. Drop low in the squat if you can. I'm tapping the ground, back is tall, and lunge. I'm gonna grab my 10-pound kettlebell next. If you don't have one, grab a 10-pound weight or whatever weight you're doing. All right. Okay. We're gonna do a iso hold march. I'll call halfway on the hand. It's coming here. Nice and tall march right here. Let's go. Don't tilt your body to get the knee up. Everything in the core is engaged. Doing a great balance protocol here. Keep your feet close if you can. Wider base of support if you need. Wow. Heart rate's up. All right, switch your hand. Work here. Going right down to the ground for a partial Turkish coming up. I'll use the same weight. Okay. Now, if you can't do this at all, just come up to seated right here. I'm gonna come up with the weight in my hand, push the hips up. Get ready, hold the weight here. Same hand and knee. You're up, hand goes behind, hips go up. Control the down. Up, hand goes behind, push. Stay with me until I call half. All right, in this seated position, switch hands, lie down and work. Hand goes behind, hips go up. Control. Water break coming up next. Nice. Isn't that fun? Ish. Okay, excellent. Take a look at the screen. That's what's coming up next. We'll come back up to standing, so pause if you need a longer rest. Grabbing my 12-pounders, we're gonna go into a plie bicep curl. All right, so wide, knees out over toes. We're gonna single, single, double. So 2 singles at the bottom, then you'll stand and double there. Single here, other side. Now stand in both, up, squeeze. Slow on the descent. And don't let them just flail down there. Up, squeeze. Good. Little bicep, little inner thigh working here. But keep your shoulders back. Okay. I'll use the same 12-pound dumbbells for my squat, twist, thrust. Feet about shoulder width apart, up on the shoulders. We're gonna squat first, turn and press, but you can press facing front if you need. Here we go, drop it low, pivot on the foot. So you don't wanna come up to the tiptoe so you're not twisting the knee. Drop, press. Into your reverse lunge, hammer curl. I'll alternate the lunge, hammer at the top. I'll stick with these 12s. Feeling good here. You're tall, drop it low behind. You're here, curl, switch legs, low and curl. Set one of those down. Into your extension leg raise, you're gonna do 45 a side here. So we'll do the extension, and then we'll do the leg abduction. These are soft, so you're down. Hold, lift. Of course, if you wanna eliminate the leg, feel free. I'm just making it so we don't have as many extensions in a 45-second period. You can go heavier, go slower if you like. And good for balance too, actually. Just make sure you are balanced. Nice wide toe spread in your shoe. If you're barefoot, even better. Stay with me. Nelly, that's work. Last one here. Okay, that wasn't nothing. Needed the 45 though, didn't we? Switching arms, sticking with that 12, leg abduction. Yeah, try to spread your feet, plant that big toe. Here we go. And we're back, up and abduct. Let's do one more with the 12s before we lighten the weight. All right, I'm going into a hybrid sumo squat. So one arm is up, one is down. We're gonna alternate that hammer curl as we hit that sumo squat. So you're low. Full range of motion on the hammer curl. Open the arm up all the way up at the bottom. Let's go. That's hard. Grabbing my 5s into the side lunge, front raise. Okay, we're gonna alternate sides here. You'll hit that front raise at the bottom, but you could hit it at the top if that's too hard. Here we go, lunge, lift. Other side now, lunge, lift. Keep your torso tall. Reach the hips back, push off hard, and a raise. Don't swing the dumbbells. Okay, bicep serve. You're gonna serve it out, bring it in, and then up into that V. Holding 5s. This is gonna burn. Shoulders low and back. Serve it here, in, V, in. That's it.
She said, I am not interested, thank you. Then she left the room. Bartender. I'll have the usual. Give me the usual. I'll take the usual. I'll have the usual. Give me the usual. Another usual.
Biceps on fire. I'm going heavy next. I'm gonna hold those 30s for my deadlift, calf raise. Okay, deadlift raise with my 30s. You're gonna hit that stiff leg deadlift and then up to tiptoes for your calf raise. Knees are soft, shoulders back. And we hinge, 2, 3, full stand, raise. Slow, 2, 3, stand, lift. Good. Neck is neutral, in alignment with your spine. Lengthening through those hamstrings, contracting.
Looking like I'm Clint Eastwood. Ain't the bad or ugly. My mama said that I'm the good. We went to the club like we always do. This girl caught my eye, said, how do you do? She said, I am not interested, thank you. Then she left the room. Bartender. I'll have the usual. Give me the usual. I'll take the usual.
I'll hold my 8s for my 3 squats, 3 jumps. You can do full squats if you don't want to jump. You can do this without weights if you want. Let's start with 3 squats, then 3 jumps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now jump for 3. 3, 2, 1. Squat for 3. 1, 2, 3, and jump. 3, 2, 1, and squat. 1, 2, 3, and jump. And jump. Front lateral combo coming up. Alternating here.
Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing?
These are soft, shoulders back. Now switch. Don't turn your torso.
Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way.
We're heading down to the ground again. I'm gonna bring my 20s down there. Last one here. Okay, going into my circle chest press with my 20s. If you can't do the circle, give me a regular chest press. Totally fine. Otherwise, palms start facing up and around. So like a little circle there, just a little one. It's kind of like an Arnold press where palms start facing and then they turn away at the top. Control. Try not to rest your arms on the ground as I was just doing. Keep tension and press.
Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be.
Staying down here for abs. All right, let's go into our starfish ab. Set those away. Alternating hand to toe tap. This is your low impact on your back. Otherwise, up to tailbone. Here we go. And switch right there. Let's go. Staying down here for that plank dumbbell pass. All right, take one of your dumbbells. I'll use my 20. Catch your breath. Plank position from knees to modify. Otherwise, from toes, we're gonna reach under and pass that dumbbell. So reach and pass. Good, I want you to bring your hands back under your shoulders. Okay, don't let them be way out in front of you, because that's easier, unless you want it easier. Good. Try not to rock the hips. Slow it down. Oh, gravy train, that's hard, isn't it? It's hard when you slow it. Almost harder. Water break coming up. Work hard now. Last 10 seconds in this circuit. Bum down. Hiya, caramba, says Bart. That was hard. All right, take a look at the screen. Here's your next circuit, and pause if you need a longer rest. I shouldn't have put those 20s away. I'm gonna do a deadlift front squat combo. Whatever you can clean up into that front squat position, I guess we'll start there. That's what you have to lift, feet shoulder width apart. Start with the squat, here we go. Drop it low. Now hinge to the deadlift, right there. Set those down. Inchworm push-up, squat jump. You can push up from the knees for a low impact mod. This is for my member Margaret. This is her favorite exercise. All right, walk it out. Here we go. Inchworm here, push up, knees or toes, walk it back, jump, walk. Here's from the knees, drop, push up to plank, and squat or jump. Woo. Okay, squat, high knee, halo. I'm gonna hold my 15 here. We're gonna alternate the knee and the halo. Squat first, to high knee, halo here, back to squat, other knee, reverse that halo. Good. Lunge rocker with the 15. You could stay up tall, side to side here. I'm gonna hinge at the waist and do a dumbbell switch, whatever you're comfortable with. 15 pounds here, reach, back is flat. Don't drop it on your toe. Stick your chest out, neutral neck. Reach those hips back. You're doing well. You have about 10 seconds left. Almost there. Push, reach. That's it. Whew. Fire, fire, fire. We're gonna do a pull complex. I'll grab my other 15. It's a bent over row, high pull, hammer curl. All right, start in that hinged position. We'll row here. Stand, high pull here, into that hammer curl. Here's your front view. Row, high pull, hammer, elbows in. Row, high pull, make sure you're all the way up, hammer. I'll set those down. Grab my 20 for my gorilla row. Another one for our back. Really wide stance, dumbbells on the ground, but you could hit a row right here without putting it down, then switch halfway. Otherwise, we'll alternate, switch, row, and row. Really wide stance, that helps you flatten your back, stick your butt out, stick your chest out, retract the shoulder blade. We're working lower lumbar here for sure. Middle back, your rhomboids. Yikes, hamstrings too, holding my body up. 15 seconds, work, work. Hammies. Let's go into the grandma. Squat press. I'm gonna flip that dumbbell up. I'm gonna drop it low. Then I'm gonna press it to the ceiling like I'd press a grandkid. All right. Wider stance, drop. Press, watch your chiclets. Love that word. Slow. Drop into the squat. Snatch it. press it. Core engaged on the press. You don't want to push your back forward. Control. Good. So each time I snatch it, my core goes cinch, press. Okay? Cinch, press. Last one here. Let's go into our iso hold front raise. I'm just gonna use 5s. One arm is holding, the other one is working. I'll call half and then we'll switch. Shoulders back and raise. Good. So we've got a neutral grip on the working arm. Okay, palm down on my other side. Don't rush. Yeah, it's hard. 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Work. It's hard. Nelly, I want to quit, but I'm not going to. Oh! Okay. Skier, lunge. I'm going to take my 15 here. Just a couple more exercises. Through the hips, into the lunge pattern. Here we go. And drop. So close to the body, you're going to do that hip hinge, drop. I'll show you the side view. Hip hinge, drop. Stay with me. We're gonna do a full 45 on this side. I just got into it. Stay with me. I know you want to. I could feel it through the screen. I sensed it from you. You're like, please, stay with this one. I'm like, all right. Give the people what they want. That was not nothing, switching sides. Okay. Hip hinge, lunge, wide. All right, grabbing 12s for my iso hold crossover. Nice core shoulder exercise here. Hold them overhead. Cross in front, cross behind, cross behind, cross in front. Oh. Switch, the other way. Keep your feet close. Keep those arms straight. Don't arch the back. If you need a reprieve, you're here. That's hard. Probably should have went with 10s. Go, go. Almost there. Oh, last exercise. I'm gonna go with my 15s for our ultimate deadlift. Some of our subscribers' favorite. It's a deadlift, high pull, squat, curl, press. Here we go. Deadlift here. Stand in high pull, suitcase squat, hammer curl, press. Let's do it again. Deadlift, high pull, squat, curl, press. I'll say it one more time. Deadlift, high pull, squat, curl, press. Come on now, deadlift, over half. Doing well. Good form, but push now. Reach. Boom, let's go. Last 10 seconds. Make it count. In 3, 2, 1, and done. You've moved daily. In your 45 moves in 45 minutes, folks. Yoo! That was fun. Nice work. Okay. Muscles feel fatigued. That was excellent. Thanks for joining. Please be subscribed to this channel. It helps tremendously, and I have a goal of hitting 200,000 subscribers by summer. I would love that. It's been so long. So if you're not subscribed, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, turn on the bell, and it notifies you when new workouts are out. Let me know if you've subscribed. I'd love it. Thanks. I think we need a good arm stretch here. Let's start with our child's pose, okay? Walk those knees back. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Drop your head to the mat. Just collect yourself here. And I want you just to give yourself some real good positive self-talk of how well you did because you made it to the end. So maybe it wasn't the exact workout that you had planned for yourself. Maybe you didn't get all of the moves or lift as heavy as you wanted, or maybe you had to pause longer. That's all okay, right? We want to talk to ourselves in a way that is going to enable us to show up again tomorrow. And that self-efficacy, that belief that you can do it, that change is possible, is really crucial here. Draw the arms in. Let's come up to cat and cow. Round up through the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, drop the chest, lift the chin. Let's do that one more time. Round up, 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 up. Separate those shoulder blades. And exhale, drop the chest, lift the chin right there. Okay, open the knees a bit. We're going to tuck that arm under. You know what's interesting is we sent out an email. I don't know if you're part of our email newsletter, but Kim writes them and they're great. So handy and helpful. And one of the topics was negative self-talk. Let's switch sides. Other arm is under. And I was actually kind of surprised to see that it had the biggest open rate, like how many people click on the email compared even to anything we do on like fat loss. So that was surprising to me. Let's reach up, hand behind the head, stretch in the pec here, which just made me go, that is something we all resonate with, right? Like that conversation we have to ourselves, switch sides, about ourselves, and how often it can be so detrimental and so cutting and hurtful to our own selves. But it's easy to do. Let's just sit. Okay, and we're gonna round through the back here. Sometimes those are just automatic. That's an automatic language. It's an automatic tape that plays, and it's played for years and years and years. And to change that tape and to create a new neural pathway that automatically says something positive takes a lot of work. Hands behind you, stretch the chest. And but it is possible, right? Even as we age, we have the capacity to change those neural pathways. Yes, they are more malleable when you're younger, but you can still change it today. But one of the first things, let's draw our arm across here, is recognizing that we're doing it. And it's hard to recognize that because I think we're not mindful. We're not in the moment. Switch sides. We are thinking about the next thing, right? How often have you driven from here to the store and you can't even remember the trip there because you're thinking ahead of what you need to do and all the things you need to pick up and what happened yesterday and what is happening tomorrow. Reach up and over. So I think one of the main ways that we go about changing that language to ourselves is by practicing mindfulness. Switch sides, reach up and over, right? Practicing that conscious awareness. And I think meditation helps me do that very well. It really highlights the skill of living in the moment. Reach that leg out. We're going to do some hamstring stretches here. And so, yeah, that's a skill that can be learned, but it is a skill that needs time, attention, and practice in order to get better at it. Switch sides here. So I'm trying to do that regularly, is practice being in the moment. And you can do that lots of places. You can do it in a grocery store lineup, you could do it while you're driving, you could do it while you're eating, you could do it even while you're working out, right? Trying to stay in the moment with your brain. Putting your mind in your body or in the muscle can really be helpful in grounding ourselves to the workout as well. Let's go into a quad stretch. But some of you were grocery shopping while you were doing this workout. Some of you are thinking of what needs to be done, right? You weren't here, you weren't present. And again, that is really common, but it is a skill that can help us when it comes to our self-talk as well. So it's creating the skill or working on the skill, switch sides here. And then it's practice. Practice makes perfect, as they say. But it also brings attention and awareness to our automatic behaviors. And I think that is really, really key. Okay, very good, everyone. Let's just finish off with a down dog, and I want to stretch those calves out a little bit. Just bring the heel down to the ground, and then you can walk this out here. That's it, stretching that hamstring a bit, but a lot of the Achilles and lower calf. Giving that a little bit of love here too today. Well, thanks for joining, everyone. I thought that was just tremendous. I really liked it. As always, go move daily in your wellness and nutrition now, and I'll see you all in the next workout.